let the rain wash away on the pain.
I wasn't sure when to pan. Guess you could say that idea didn't exactly pan out. Actually, I didn't end up using that shot at all. Alright, I just have to make a little behind the scenes video for this because it was a bitch and a half to put together. The first 2 videos I made, they were very simple. I filmed and edited it within a few days each. And this one, I kind of bit off more than I could chew. It had a ton of audio tracks going on, a ton of video tracks going on. There are a couple things that I would have liked to clean up because I want to do the song justice. I mean, I listened to the song when I was like in middle school, and what I had pictured when I started this project was this really grand, beautiful video that was like perfect, and then the way it turned out was really not what I had pictured at the beginning. Honestly, I was like so done with this project by the end of it that like you can see how excited I was in some takes, like particularly at the beginning, and then in some takes you can just like see in my eyes I'm like dead inside. I mean, I started this video project right after Pachelbel's Canon, so it basically took all summer. It wasn't my intention to drag it out this long, but that's how long it took, and you can even see my hair is different lengths in like every take, which is fine. I mean, I think it looks cool like that, but towards the end it was getting really hard to spike up. There were so many snags in filming this. My sunglasses broke. One day the lens just popped out, and luckily I had already filmed what I needed with the sunglasses, so it didn't really set me back or anything, but then I couldn't use them after that. I mean, at the beginning, I was just like singing for the audio part. I know my kingdom awaits, and they've forgiven my mistakes. And then I realized that I really needed to have like music playing or earbuds in or something while I was recording each part to get them to sync up with each other, because otherwise they'd all be in like different tempo or key or something, and so it's too bad because I wasted a lot of time filming stuff that I couldn't even use in the end. One of the reasons it took so long was just because I didn't like when other people were around. The thing is that I'm like never alone in the house. There's always someone else there with me. So that made it hard because I was very self-conscious. Even though they were gonna see the final video, and then I still don't like doing that. I had to set up this weird contraption so that the phone would stand up and be able to record. For a big part of my life I was in choir, but I haven't been for like 4 years. You know, I was decent singing to myself. I used to do a lot, but I kind of stopped doing that. So I was really surprised to find that I'm really out of practice. I got to try out this pop filter I made. You can buy real pop filters, but I had seen online how you can just put pantyhose over something and speak or sing through that, and it reduces unwanted noise. I didn't use that for the whole video. Maybe I should have. I experimented with using different microphone sources, like obviously the phone, but I also tried using the laptop's microphone, which seemed better. It was way louder than what showed up from here, but it sounds tinnier, which is too bad because I recorded some of the singing on the laptop microphone, and then I tried recording some of it with this like $11 actual microphone that I bought on Amazon, but then that sounded echoey. There's really not a lot of consistency in this video at all. But anyway, I took a ton of takes, you can probably tell, making this video, and I actually had to break it up into sections, partly because Sony Vegas is so finicky, it doesn't let you put in too much before it starts crashing, and partly because then it was much easier to handle in sections. Then, when I had finally finished the video, I tried to render it. It was choppy. Obviously couldn't upload it like that. I mean, it wasn't playing smoothly or anything. And it was because I had rendered it in 5 parts and then threw them together and put in some more layers and then tried to render the whole thing together. Apparently it didn't like pre-rendered footage, so I had to like go back and like put in all the raw footage, and it couldn't even really, I don't know, I just like eventually I figured out some way to get it to render, but it wasn't working. As long as I was able to get a video out of it in the end that's still in HD. Anyway, a lot of time and effort went into making this, so even though it didn't turn out exactly like I expected, I am proud of it, and so I hope that you thought it was cool. Yeah.
I hate this song. I always feel on my ways, and they've forgiven my mistake. Check this out. But I ain't finished strong. Another night, the inevitable prolongs. Another day, another dawn.
I'm coming home, tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits, and they've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home, tell the world I'm coming home.